loves, welcome or welcome back. This is Alpha Budgets. My name is Shelby. I am a 32-year-old registered nurse in the state of Pennsylvania. I live with my husband and our 3-month-old son. I have 2 cats, a dog, and an axolotl. We are cash stuffing the second paycheck of March today. We are on our debt-free journey and our savings journey, so if that's something that you're interested, follow along. Alright, so we have the money here. Let's go ahead and give it a count. I am talking a little softer today again because the baby is sleeping. So, don't want to wake him up. That is a big no-no. So we'll go ahead and get this counted. How has everyone's week been? I'm already over work. We've just been really slammed. And so I've been working so much extra. I've been taking on extra patients, just trying to get back into the groove of things. So let's go ahead and the baby didn't stay sleeping very long, so I apologize if you hear him crying in the background. And then my cat is laying right in front of the door, and there happens to be a Target bag there that I have to put away, so sorry. Okay, so we have $16.35, which is what it looks like I had budgeted for this week, so that is good. As always, we are going to automatically go in and start with Mike's money. So Mike is getting his usual $50 for his gas. He's getting $50 for our investments. He's actually getting $25 this week for the emergency fund, just because we did have a little less money to work with, and we had some expenses that do need paid. And then he is getting his usual $140 that he gets pretty much every week, and that is in the form of four 20s, 4 10s, and 4 5s. And so he got 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 10, 28, 25, 30, 35, and 40. So that is his money for that, and I will set that on his desk. And then we are going to go ahead and go into my wallet. And we had $50 rolled over in groceries, so I'm going to set that off to the side to put in our grocery buffer. And groceries is getting its usual $150. Oliver's money staying in there. Tithe is getting 20. Gas is getting its usual 40. And not 40. My gas gets 80. And I do need to fill up. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, and 80. In gas. Eating out is getting nothing, and then these have nothing. And then our dollar bills in the week. I knew I had it like that for a reason. I'm thinking I didn't need to put it back there. I know I had ones. I guess I could have put the ones in the back, but I kind of like having them in the front. I don't know. it just looks more right, I guess, when they're in the front. Some of these are... Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So we have 13 ones to go into our $1 savings challenge at the end of the video. And there are some receipts back here. So I will take these out and I will put them and scan them into, actually that's a card from my doctor. So I'll scan those into our Fetch Rewards. But that's it for our wallet. Not a whole lot going on in there. Like I said, we didn't really have a lot of extra money to stuff this week, but that's okay. And then we will dump our change here really quick. So not a whole lot of change, but I would say this is probably just, it actually might be halfway full. We're almost exactly halfway full. It's halfway full from the bottom of the can, but it's getting pretty heavy. So I'll probably take that in sooner rather than later, because if it gets too full, then I can't lift it. We're gonna hop right into our bills, and there are some changes that were made in here, as you will see. So first change, instead of mortgage, we do have property taxes, and property taxes is getting 20 this week. So property taxes is 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80. So $3.80 in property taxes. Utilities is getting a 50, and pretty much this money is going for the electric bill. So it has 51, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 200, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 204 in utilities. Wi-Fi is getting 15. And it has 10, 20, 25, and 30. Phone bill is going to its usual 55. And so it has 51, 5, and 10. So 110 in phone bill. Car insurance is getting a 50 this week. And our car insurance is due at the end of the month. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 50, 70, 90, 7, 10, 35. So $735 in car insurance. And then, so along with car insurance, we now have homeowners insurance, and that is getting a 10 because I don't know how much that exactly is going to be. My car is getting 145, and so my car has 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, and 90. So $290. I used to stuff the ones in here, and then I did up it to the 5s just to make it hopefully less bulky. Mike's car payment is getting $135. I figured if a little bit extra did get added on to our car payments, it wouldn't be such a huge deal. We do normally just kind of sometimes stuff like an extra $1 or $2, but Mike's car payment now has 1, 2, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, and 70. So $270. Subscriptions is getting its usual 40. I actually should re-look at our subscriptions. Make sure that we're not overstuffing this. But subscription says 20, 40, 60, 80. Gym is getting skipped. Pet insurance is getting at 10, and it has 20 now. Trash is getting skipped this week. We already have for the next payment, and so we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So we have 130. We need 100 for the next payment, which isn't due for a couple months. And then we're already $30 in for the next payment. So, because we pay one big bill for the trash a year, and then we pay 4 quarterly payments for like the sewer. So life insurance is getting 75. So life insurance is 51, 20, 40, look how bad that is, 45 and 50. So 150 in life insurance. Daycare is getting $80. This is money, he's not in daycare, we're still on waiting list. This is just money that I give to my friend who watches him. I told her I could afford to pay her about what I would be paying the daycare. And so she's only watching him 2 days next week, so that's $8. And then student loans is getting a 5, so it has 10. And Sam's Club is getting skipped. I'm kind of glad that I did stuff some of the smaller envelopes with the last couple paychecks, because we are skipping a lot of envelopes this week. Into our variable expenses. So Oliver, he's just getting a 10 this week. He has 600 at the bank. So 650, 70, 90, 710, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55. So 755, and then he has some money in our wallet. Groceries buffer is getting our roll over 50. We do need some meat, so I'm going to try to keep it in the 150, but I'm not 100% sure if it's going to be doable, so it's nice that we have this backup. But we have 1, 2, 50, 70, 85. So 285 in our groceries buffer. Household is getting skipped. Frisco is getting 10. And Frisco has 50. Oh, I don't know what I was thinking. Frisco has 50, 70, 90, 105. 105. And so this will be for his next dog food and his next frame up appointment. The cats are getting 5. And they have 2035. And then Merlin the axolotl has $10, and that's enough for his worms. So we'll go and buy him some more of those. My nails is getting 20, and it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 35. So 135. Hair is getting its usual 40. And hair has 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70. So 270 in hair. And that is all that it has. And that's all that this binder is getting. So then we can move on to our, we'll move on into our short-term sinking funds. It has been so nice here recently. It's a little chilly in the morning, and then it gets nicer throughout the afternoon, which I'm okay with. I'm enjoying it while it lasts, but it's March, so I know that more is just like coming. Okay, so investments got 50, and that is given in cash to Mike. So we do prop 50. So it has 4,000, 100, 200, 300, 400. So 4,400 in so far in investments. Medical is completely empty. I had to take that out when I was at the dermatologist, and then Mike had a doctor's appointment, so he used the remainder of that as well. So we're starting first with 10. Vision is getting 10. So it has 100, 10, 20, 30. So 130 in Vision. And then Dental is also getting 10. And I still have to figure out what we have on here versus what we have here. So we have 1, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 150. I think we have like $40 more to get to where we are now. So I don't know if I'm going to uncolor it or if I'm just going to try to keep track. And then once we get to where we stopped. Shopping's getting skipped, birthday's getting skipped, beauty's getting skipped, gift is getting skipped. We're going into Oliver's savings, and that is getting $10. So he has 210. So that's a really crappy 10. I don't know how we missed that. So 210 in Oliver's savings. And then into our additional savings, we are doing 25. So I just went ahead and did 10, 25. And so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 35. So we have 435. So we are so close to being done with this. My goal is to have it done by the end of this month. Treat Yourself is getting maybe $40. So Treat Yourself has 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 420. So 420 in Treat Yourself. Vacation is getting skipped. Emergency fund, we gave $25, and so I don't stuff that till it gets to 50. Car maintenance is getting 10, so we'll put the crappy 10 in here. So car maintenance has 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 55. So 455 in car maintenance. And then parents is getting 5. I think that was just to make it even. So 50, 70, 90, 95, and 100. So this is enough for 2 payments to my dad. And that's it for our short-term sinking funds. And let's go ahead. You'll see some new categories in this one too. So we are going to go into our long-term sinking funds, and this one is now, as of now, complete. So Future Home is going to be getting $10. And Future Home has 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. So Future Home has $95. And then we are actually skipping these. Yeah, it's no pet emergency isn't getting anything. And so Painter is getting its first bill, and it is getting $5. We're going to kick these off with $5. New flooring is getting $5. Garage repair is also getting $5. And that is it. And then we have hockey and just like a buffer. Obviously, he is 3 months old, so he is way too young to play hockey, but I have high hopes for him. All right, so Easter, I had fully funded at 100, so I'm not giving anything for right now until I start maybe making some of the girls their baskets and getting him an Easter outfit and like a couple little eggs. I don't know if he'll be interested in them or not. I think he might just be more interested in playing with whatever. So we're only stuffing Mother's Day this week. And we finish our second row, which is exciting. But Mother's Day has 20, 40, 45, and 50. And then once Easter is actually completely done, we'll start stuffing Mother's Day a little bit more. Father's Day is also getting 5, and they have the same amount. So Father's Day has 20, 40, 45, and 50. And that's all we're stuffing that this week. We're going to hop back into Christmas, because I'm stuffing this every week, no matter what. And Christmas is getting 40 this week. So you're finishing another row for Christmas. So we have 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, and 400. So we have $400 saved for Christmas. We are mid-March. We are doing awesome. Way more than I had last year. I don't even think I had like $500 by Thanksgiving last year. So I'm super pumped about that. We're going to continue working on Christmas. We're almost halfway done through our first tracker. I don't really know how much money I'm setting aside for Christmas yet, but we are going to continue going. I did get some really cute, fun, like savings trackers, so I don't know if I want to like switch to those or not, or if I just want to continue going with this one until I can get it finished, but we will see. So each row is $100, and we are almost halfway finished. So I've never been so excited. And then this will need, once I think we reach 500, I'm going to put it in the bank. And that's it for our holidays. And last but not least, we are going into our savings challenge, which is savings challenges, which is my favorite binder to stuff, as you guys know. Oh, you know what? Before we do that, I forgot that we were stuffing, I lied, we are stuffing electronics, and it is getting a 10. So it has 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95. So 195 in electronics. Okay, now we're finished with our long-term sinking funds. Alright, and now officially into our saving challenges. Okay, so our 25 and 2025 is getting 50. I have been trying to put $50 in this one every single week. And it has 1, 2, 50, 3, 50, 75. So 375 in this challenge saved so far. Depending on where we're at with our debt journey, depends on probably where I'm going to put this money. Of course, I would also really love to put it towards our new house. So there's 1 and 2. So we have finished our 4th letter. Okay. All right. And then we are working on May, and it got $30. Okay, so May got $30. Actually, I'm going to put it in the front because it makes it easier when I go to work my budget to be able to see that. So we're 2 months ahead on that. Oh, what am I doing? I'm like, and then we are going back into our 6th section, and we are cash stuffing $20, $40, and $60 into this. And that finishes off this section. So we should have $200 saved. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 200. And that means we have 1 section left before this is completed. And that is our $300 one. So hopefully we can continue the momentum going, maybe knock out the big one next week. It just depends on how much we get paid, but that's so exciting that we have this one. I'm hoping, so we have 2 more paychecks this month, so I don't know if we're going to be able to get this done within this month. That would be awesome if we could, but definitely before the end of April, that should be completed. And then last but not least, we're going to go ahead and put our ones into our $1 savings jar. And again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 ones, mostly thanks to my husband. We're spending a bunch of money. So that's going to go in there. Trying to like compact these down as much as I can, trying to fit up as much as I can so I don't have to empty it midway, and we can really do a full year of ones. But that's the rest of the video. I hope that you guys have a lovely rest of your weekend and a wonderful week, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.